click it. Hello, how is everybody? Sorry, I'm looking down. I'm trying to pull it up on my iPad. Hello, how is everybody? Sorry, I'm looking down. I'm trying to pull it up on. Don't mind hearing myself. I just like to make sure that the audio is working. I know the test says that it is, but just for my peace of mind. So just waiting and seeing if anybody's coming in. I do have a question for you guys, but I can wait and see if people are coming in, and then I can ask you. So just waiting. How do you think my makeup has held up? I did share pictures on my IG and my Facebook, if you're on either. I think it looks pretty good. My lip is gone because it was Pat McGrath, but other than that, I think it's held up pretty good. I've had my makeup on since this morning, so yeah. And I did not film a get ready with me this time, just because I just wanted to have fun with it and not, talk and just kind of watch stuff and enjoy doing my makeup, because I don't have a lot of opportunities to do that. A lot of times my toddler wants to play with my makeup, but I was able to do my makeup while she was gone with her dad, so I think it turned out really well. So I'm happy with it. I wasn't sure I was gonna turn out because I couldn't find my tape. I wanted to try the tape thing again just to practice more, but I couldn't find it, and I still think it looks good. So I enjoy doing makeup when I get the chance. I don't always get the chance, but it's fun to play with it and get better, have practice, and all of that. I need to practice contouring and what's the other one, bronzing a little bit more so I can get better and not look so white. Like, I know it's like my skin color, but it's just like to get myself looking a little bit more tan so it's like my face can match my body, you know. But I think it matches pretty well. It's like I try my best. So once people start talking in chat, I can ask you the question because I'm so curious. I don't really have a lot of questions. If you have a question, be sure to ask me in the comments so I can answer it. I know some people are just asking, how I'm doing, with everything going on in my life. And my fall a few weeks ago, I'm almost completely healed. I'm like wrong side, this side. I have slightly a little bit of a bump, but it's healing pretty good, so that's good. It's not a big old knot like it was, so it just hurt for a long time. My body was all sore, but I'm feeling much better, so that's good. Are you guys watching anything? That's not the question I was gonna ask you guys. They put on yesterday like a few things I really want to watch on Netflix, and now that my kids are on, I'm starting to watch the live action One Piece. So I'm excited for that. I'm not caught up on the anime because it's like 1,000 episodes. So no, I'm not caught up. I skipped like 100 because I wanted to watch the Coliseum episodes, and I wanted to see Sabo. And sorry if I spoiled stuff for you. Not everybody watches anime, so maybe I didn't. Yeah, so I want to watch that. I want to finish it. I'm on episode 3, I think. So there's only 8, so it shouldn't take me too long to finish it. And then they added the newest season of Riverdale on Netflix. I'm so excited for that. I love Riverdale. I don't know about if you watched it, but it had me hooked like from season 1. Like I was hooked like pretty much first episode. But like I used to love watching like the cartoon on Boomerang, with Archie and Jughead and all that. So when I heard it was gonna be a thing, I'm like, I need to see this. And it was so much different than I expected. I was expecting it to stick to how the cartoon was. And it was much more grown up. and a lot more of things that you can believe that's happening. It might be a little crazy, but more believable, like stuff going on like nowadays. So it really had me hooked. And now, spoilers again, they're back in the original timeline of the comics, so that's exciting. Yeah, I'm so excited. And I'm sorry if I spoiled that for you, just ignore me. Yeah, so I can't wait to watch more Riverdale. Um, yeah. And what was it? On Hulu, they are putting more of the Bleach continuation. So I'm excited for that because I love anime. I may not look it, but I love anime. So I'm excited for more Bleach. I've been waiting years for this continuation to be a thing. And COVID postponed it like 3 years. So I'm excited. So yeah. Other than that, like I'm not really watching anything. There are some things that I need to finish. Like I never finished his Dark Materials like the last season. And I believe there's a show on Amazon Prime. It's a magic related show. Oh, what is it called? Wheel of Time. That one has season 2 coming out now, and it's really good. I need to rewatch the first season because I don't really remember it all. Like, especially the very last episode, I kept falling in and out of sleep. So, yeah, I need to rewatch it before I start watching season 2. But Amazon Prime, for their shows, they do really, really good. Even if it's not like a magical show or one with powers or abilities, they're still really good. Like Citadel is really good. So, and maybe some of you like The Boys. I couldn't really get into it. Like the superhero, like really gory, raunchy type of thing. Like it just wasn't for me. Like I'm trying to get into it because I would like to see what's his name, Jensen Ackles, because he's like in that. um I can't remember if it's like second or third season, but I wanted to see him in that. So yeah, I definitely want to get back and try to watch it, just to get that far to see him, because I do think Jensen Ackles, I don't know if I'm saying that right, I think he's a really great actor, and I really loved him on Supernatural. So I wanted to see him in a different role, And some actors, no matter what role they are, it seems like they're still putting on like the persona of like one role that they're really good at playing. So I want to see if he seems like Dean at all. But I don't know. Because what was it? I think it was Titans, which is on Max. They had what's his name? Joseph Morgan. If you don't know who that is, he's the actor that plays Klaus on the originals, and he was on Diaries first. Um, he was on Titans, and like a lot of the way he acted and like the faces that he made when he made some of the faces looks like that looks like Klaus. And actually, for some reason, he looked even younger on Titans than he did like on originals and all that. So I don't know, better editing or just better makeup or what, but he looked younger, and I'm just like, how did that happen? Because he was on Legacies not too long ago. He looked so old. So it was kind of crazy how much younger he looked on Titans. But yeah, don't mind me rambling about shows because if you haven't noticed, I love watching shows and movies. I don't really talk about it on my channel too much right now because I am like doing my music one. Excuse me. I'm doing my music series for my favorite Fridays, so I'm not really talking about shows just yet, but we'll get to that because I have lots of favorite shows, lots of favorite movies. Like it takes a lot out of me to not want to just start Once Upon a Time like from scratch like again, because I love that show. I love that they gave backstories to all the villains, because like fables, fairy tales, all these different things where you hear about the characters, even in movies, they don't give you a backstory. They don't tell you why the evil queen hates Snow White. They don't tell you anything. You don't know why the evil person is evil. So I like that they gave everybody, you know, a backstory and a reason for why they are the way they are. You know, they did the evil queen, they did Ursula, they did so many. They did Cruella de Vil, Rumpelstiltskin, Peter Pan was evil. Like so many people. I think the only one that was in there they didn't really give a backstory to was Jafar, but I don't think he really needed one. So yeah, just about every evil person there had a backstory to why they were the way they were. Um, Maleficent, uh, they didn't really touch too much on that, but to me, she didn't really need one because you know they got the Maleficent movie, so there's that. But yeah, I just love having the backstory because to me, it didn't make sense that the evil queen hated Snow White just because she's beautiful. I'm like, you gotta be kidding. There's gotta be more to the story than that. And yeah, I like that they gave it a story like, you know, she betrayed her trust, and because of that, her true love got killed. And so that's why she was trying to kill her so deeply. Like, she couldn't have her live, even though she did it when she was a child. She didn't mean it maliciously. So I love that story, and it's so funny hearing me say all this stuff because yeah, Regina from Once Upon a Time is one of my favorite characters from the story because she turned her life around, because she overcame those evil tendencies, because she tried to be better and do better, and she did. So I love that. I get annoyed she didn't get a happy ending like the other villains did. And I'm just like, it's not fair. And so that's one of the things annoying about the writing. Like, she should have got her happy ending, in my opinion. But, you know, for some people, their happy ending is just having their children, well, her in her life, it's her child, and that's it. That they can be happy just with that, and it seems like she is content with that. So that's nice. Well, I don't think we're getting anybody to chat. Maybe gonna be on here for a bit longer. Um, yeah, the only thing I was gonna ask was if anybody has any plans for their weekend, and do you have like 4 days off or 3 days off? Like, um, yeah. So for me, just gonna celebrate my brother's birthday tomorrow because his birthday always lands around Labor Day, and not much else. Wait for my kids to come home. They're with their dad. Well, my ex, he's dad to my youngest, but he raised my other two since they were two. So yeah, essentially he's their dad. It's the only dad they ever know. Mm. Yeah, so we're doing that, and besides watching stuff like watching One Piece, the live action, and probably Riverdale, like I go back and forth if I want to try and watch Bleach, but I definitely at some point I have to watch the new season of Only Murders in the Building because it's such a good show. And yeah, like I can't help it. I like it. Like I knew I was gonna like it since it has who's the one that's behind it? I don't know his name. I know his name. Steve Martin. Steve Martin. Like I always love anything Steve Martin has been in. I think he is hilarious. So like I was like I knew I was gonna like it. And it has Martin Short also, which I love them together. They're just so funny, and I love like watching Father of the Bride, Father of the Bride 2, that one more so. And just like Jock's personality is like hilarious to me, like so funny. So yeah. definitely excited to watch more of that. I've always been a fan of Selena Gomez, so seeing her on the show, like, I like it a lot. You know, I like her music, I like her acting. Um, yeah, so I can't complain about that. Um, I wasn't really iffy when it came out. I was like, I know I'm gonna like it, and I enjoyed every season. So yeah, just waiting for it to be like more done before I jump into season 3. Like, I want to just jump right into it, but I'm like, oh no, I can wait. But I'm excited because they have like big like name actors this go around. I mean, like, to me, the other ones were already like big name, but now it's like there's Meryl Streep, there's don't tell me his name, I know it's like Paul Rudd, and it's just like, yeah, I can't wait to like see that for season 3. So so exciting. So yeah, if you like the show, let me know what you think, and if you don't like it, let me know why you don't like it. But for me personally, like, I like the story. I like how it's just so much fun and a goofy kind of mystery show. It's not too serious, and they don't make too many jokes. It's just right to me. So yeah, can't wait to watch more of it on Hulu. And yep, let's see what else. Oh, did I tell you, or maybe I didn't tell you? I can't remember what I say in my Get Ready With Me's. Um, I was able to schedule my girl's birthday. It won't be until the first week of August, even though all their birthdays are in September. But it's just how it worked out, like working around like family schedule and when I have my kids versus when my ex has them. So yeah, ended up being October 7th. So I'm gonna celebrate, and they're excited for having like a pizza party, which is typically how it is because that's what my kids like to eat. So it should be a lot of fun, and yeah, it's like being around so many kids at the same time. Like, I like having my kids happy, and it's their birthday, so celebrate the way they want. The only thing I have to do now, since we booked the place, is just get on the phone, because it's easier to get them on the phone versus go in person. Um, and like talk over like the cake and figure out what my kids want and see like what we can do, because my twins want cake, my little one wants cupcake, so I'm gonna do like a circle cake and cupcakes. So cupcakes. It's like, I don't know, I said cupcake capes like that. But yeah, so get that done. And yeah, I asked my twins what they wanted, and they never told me. They didn't say what kind of character or anything, so I'm just like, yeah, I have to ask them again. Maybe they forgot. So I can do that later. I can text them and see what they want. And no, they don't have cell phones. They have iPads that work on Wi-Fi. So yeah, they'll have phones one day, just not yet. So yeah, I'm so excited. And if you don't know, on the 18th of September and on the 25th of September, I am going to what's it called? I'm gonna do Mass Mondays in their honor since their birthdays land on Monday. So if you have any questions that you want to ask me, like about my kids, anything that I'm okay with sharing, leave it in the comments. It can be here in the chat where I can see it, like the live chat, or whenever this video posts, then you can comment it there. So that way I can kind of keep track. I posed that question in one of my Get Ready With Me's. I don't think it was this last one. It must be the next one coming out. So yeah, I haven't filmed those Mass Mondays yet, so I have time to film them and get the questions down if anybody wants to ask me anything. So yeah, and I do have what is it, wish list for Amazon. for them. I just didn't share it with anybody because I wasn't sure if anybody would want to see it, and get something. Like, I'm not obligating anybody. So, I mean, if you're interested, let me know. But yeah, because I can always comment and like pin it, later if anybody's interested in that. But I don't know that they will be. So, yeah. Well, I'm going to be on here for a bit because I really want to see if anybody joins me. I know, like, Mary's going live right now, so that's where everybody's at. But maybe someone wants to spend time with me. I know I'm not doing anything fun. Oh, I've thought about it, but I was like, I don't want to change things now. But, like, like later on, when I do, like, milestone giveaways, just do it in a live and not say anything either. Like, not tell anybody, oh, like, celebration for this or celebration for that. Just like, hey, I'm going live. And if you miss out, you miss out. But I already talked so much about how I'm going to do my 250 subscribers. So I'm going to do that the same way that I've been saying it. And if you don't know, if you missed those videos, I guess I can go over it again. So I'm not at 250 yet, but when I get to 250, the way I'm going to do it is I will have it go for a month. I'll have 3 different videos on 3 different weeks: a Mass Monday, a Get Ready With Me, and a Favorites Friday. I'll have the giveaway clip in those videos, but it'll be like separated, and I won't do it in order. Like, it won't be Mass Monday, Get Ready With Me Thursday, and then Friday, like Favorites Friday. It will just be random, like whatever order. But I like to have my videos pre-recorded, so it will be after the pre-recorded ones are done, so I can just put that out there. And then a good way to know is just to check the description, because I'll have the rules in the description, and I'm going to be sure to put like week 1, week 2, or week 3 on the description video, so that way like, if you see it and then it's the only one you've seen and it says week 2, then you need to go back 1 week and find the other ones. But I like the rules that some people have about they want their giveaway wins to go to active subscribers. So instead of just having like people that commented within the month of hitting the milestone, instead of doing it that way, I want to do it where, like, how many videos I have out, just do a percentage, do 10%. So by the time my giveaway happens, I'll most likely have 200 videos. So it'd be like, you'd have to comment 20 times on my videos to be eligible to win. So yeah, and then I have a bunch of shorts, and the comments from the shorts still count. So when I would click on your name, it popped up, and that way it would say, like, let's say Jenna Rotella, she enters my giveaway, and I click on her name and it says 56 comments. I know she's eligible. So yeah, so I'm gonna do it that way. And also, what else? You have to be a Polish subscriber, you have to live in the US. Yeah, public subscriber, live in the US. Like 10% have commented on 10% of my videos. What is the last thing? There's something else. Oh yeah, I'm using a hashtag, and not just a hashtag, I'm using a hashtag in emojis. So for the hashtag, it's gonna say love itself, and then I'm gonna write it on the screen so you can see just how to write it. So it has to be exactly the way it is on the screen. I'm gonna try to use font where you can clearly see what it says, like not cursive or anything like that. And then I'll be using emojis, and then it will be a way for me to either you contact me or I contact you, but it will be like the email emoji for email, the camera for IG, and a thumbs up for Facebook. That way I know, if you're gonna be contacting me, if you want, so I know to check my messages, or if I'm contacting you, you'll have the email. And I ask that anybody that says they want to be contacted by email, they have their email in their page in their channel description. Because even though you don't make videos, you still have a channel and you can edit your description. That way I can just go in and check, get the email, and send it to you that way. That way I know there's no scammers trying to scam me. And then for people like getting through to me from IG and Facebook, I will just ask them on like probably the winner announcement just to comment like something, like, so I can see that they're um what is it, that their name is commenting that thing. Like if I ask them to comment like a butterfly emoji, that way it pops up and I know that it's them and I'm not getting scammed. So yeah. So oh, and there will be a bonus entry. So when I share the picture of my 250 that I like got that milestone, you'd have to comment on that on my community tab and let me know like what you like most about my channel, and include the hashtag that I asked for the giveaway, the hashtag love it so. That way I know, you know, it's your bonus entry. So yeah, I can't remember if I said that you have to also include like the emojis. I don't think so. Like I won't hold it against you if you don't. And hopefully you can still hear me because I bumped this thing. So yeah, I'm very excited for my giveaway when it finally happens. So if you share me out, awesome. And honestly, like me, that I pre-record my videos is probably a good thing for a lot of people. That way, like whenever I share my community tab post, it will give people like a little bit of time to subscribe to my channel if they have not, because I will only be accepting comments from people, like you'll only be eligible if you have been subscribed to my channel since before my giveaway started. So yeah, that's gonna be good. And I'll probably let people know like around what time like my giveaway will start. I won't say like starting Monday, like whatever. I'll be like the week of, and I don't know if I will use Sunday or Monday. Maybe Monday, because a lot of people don't count Sunday as the first day of the week, even though it is on the calendars. So yeah, but I'm hoping soon we'll be able to get that started because I'm so excited. And don't forget, you get a choice of 3 palettes. Yeah, 3 palettes, and if I get any more, it might be more, but right now it's just 3. So you don't get all 3, you just get to choose one, because yeah, there's not room in the box for much more. What can I say? I get a lot of stuff. Like I filled up medium priority box already, so I'll have to rearrange it to get the palette to fit. And what else? It's able to like fill up like a large box for stuff for my best friend. So it's like, yeah, I have a lot of stuff. I can't help it. I either win a lot or I get a lot of stuff in a busy beauty box. I can't help it. I'm a collector, I guess. But yeah. So it should be fun for whoever wins, I think. So. And I don't know if I should spoil anything because I'm going to show the palettes, but I wasn't going to spoil anything, but I don't know. If somebody will talk to me in the comments, and if you say yes, I want a spoiler, then I can spoil something. But yeah, you'll only see it if you see this video, so there's that. Yeah, so I'm so excited for when I finally get to do my first giveaway, because like, you know, who's not excited to do a giveaway? And I was like told, you know, don't go big, like you shouldn't go big like for your giveaway, your first one. Like one of the palettes is a Jeffree Star palette, but I don't want it, and I don't know anybody else that's gonna use that color story. So if somebody wants it, Like, why not have it an option for the giveaway? Like, you know? Like, let's say Erica from Wicked Awesome Lifestyles enters a giveaway and she wants the Jeffree Star palette. Any Jeffree Star palette, she don't care. So she picks it. So what if she wins it? Androgyny Jeffree Star palette. I don't want it. I have it, and I don't want it. It's not my color story. And I don't want to force myself to use it just because I have it and just because it's Jeffree Star. Like, if I don't like the color story, I don't like the color story. I got it in a mystery treats, and yeah, it's not for me. I was hoping for a different palette, but it's a mystery. What you gonna do? I want to try the Beautylish ones around Christmas. Like, oh, so because, like, so many people got so many good palettes. I'm like, oh, I hope they're good. I hope they do it again. Because I definitely want that to be my Christmas present. Like, just Jeffree Star stuff, and that's it. Nothing more. I don't know. I'm excited. I wouldn't want to get, if they're still doing them, like the freaking lipstick case thingy, because I wouldn't have enough to put in there. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna wait a little bit longer, see if anybody wants to join me. Yeah, but I'm happy just chatting away about shows and my future giveaway. Don't mind me accidentally shaking my tripod. I'm like, what is that thing? I'm gonna drink this, and luckily I'm not monetized, so I'm not getting in trouble for sharing like the label, because I guess you're not supposed to do that. And can you see Corona? Have you tried Smart Waters, like the different flavor ones? Let me know what you think. This one is cucumber and lime, and I really do like it. It just tastes like cucumber, really. Like, I can't really taste any lime. I guess you can add your own if you really want to taste it in there. But I just like the way it tastes, and I've tried 2 other ones. One was alright, and there was one, I swear, it tasted like they dumped perfume in it. It was nasty. And I can't remember which one was which, if it was the pink one or like the like goldish color one. So I'm like, I just don't get either of them because I don't remember. Maybe it was the pink one, but I'm not certain. So I just stick to the one I know I like. So the cucumber one for the win. Definitely. I can't help it. Like, I just love cucumbers. I got some when I was at the store, and yeah. So happy that I like this, because it's nice to have something besides like the boring just plain water. So even if it's a little bit flavor, I like that. Hi Carol. Yeah, I'm still here. Do you have any questions for me? Can you hear me? Like, it sounded fine on my iPad, but sometimes other people can't hear me. So hi Terry, it's nice to see you. Do you have a question? Yeah. Oh, and if you guys go back, I was talking about my first giveaway when I hit it. I know I talked about it before, but not everybody watches Get Ready With Me, so I thought maybe they see this. I don't know. No, not my 35th. It's my brother's 35th birthday. Um, Celebrating his 35th. I will be 33 next year. Yeah. I'm like having to do the math. Thank you. Did my makeup today. I didn't film a video. I just wanted to do it, and I think it turned out pretty well. I used that Violet Voss Berries and Creams Dreams palette. So I like the way it looks. And I took pictures and posted them on IG. So there's that. I wish my lip color would have stayed, but oh well. You live and learn. Thank you, Terry. Yeah. So, we're gonna go tomorrow to Olive Garden because he wanted to celebrate that. Thank you. Yeah, I was born in 91. So, yeah. I know a lot of people think I'm a baby. Yeah. My birthday is in March, so what's funny is my birthday and my twin's birthday, who's on the 25th of September, our birthdays are 6 months apart. So, yeah, that's one way never to forget because we share the same number. Not the same month, but the same number. My dad, too. So many 25ths. I have a cousin born on Christmas. Yeah, something about the 25th. It's just the day to be born on. Thank you. Everyone is so surprised that my twins are going to be 13. They don't believe I'm old enough to have 13-year-olds. I had a cashier once argue with me that they couldn't possibly be mine because they look too old and I look too young. What can I say? And I didn't have them super young how people think. I was 19. For some people, that's still super young. But I had a friend that had her baby as a freshman, so yeah, I wasn't that young. I at least graduated. I don't know what that means, Carol. I'm so confused. But I'm happy to have people in my chat because I was getting lonely. Are you guys watching anything? Oh. Oh, really? We have that in common. I wasn't expecting twins. Like, I knew I was having twins at the first ultrasound, but, when I found out I was pregnant, I just figured it's one baby, right? Like, who can't handle one baby? Oh, I was wrong. It was two babies. Oh, yeah. I think schools, like, because my school did the, like, baby thing if you took that class, if you took early childhood education and they give you the fake baby. I think, I don't know if they do now, but they didn't when I was in school. I think that they should give kids like 2 or 3 babies so they can have twins or triplets and, really kind of prepare them and scare them. So, yeah. Because I only had one baby and I thought it was a breeze, and then I had twins and I'm like, I wish they would have gave me 2 freaking babies at the same time. Then I would have probably not had kids just that yet. Right? Everybody assumes my girls are my little sisters. Thank you, Terry. It's nice to have people. I typically have at least 2 people chatting with me. Like, I'm a little channel, and some people are just busy on Friday nights, and sometimes people are busy on Saturday nights or Saturday mornings when I do it. But yeah, I'm just trying to figure out the right time for like my channel. Like, honestly, the days that work best for me are the days where my kids are with my ex. So that's typically Friday and Saturday work better because they come back on Sunday and it varies. So I try to have lives with Lucy, and sometimes she's in a good mood and other times not so good. Aw, thank you. Oh, yes. I agree. I think Terry's very sweet. So, does anybody have any questions? I have to look down because sometimes some of the stuff does not pop up on my phone. Yeah, one time I had, who was it? Emily Dean. For some reason, her stuff wasn't coming on the StreamYard thing. It was only on my iPad, so I don't know what that's about. I don't know how it filters like who can be seen and who can't. What? I didn't block anybody. Okay, favorite color. My favorite color is baby blue. My favorite holiday. Honestly, I have to. Halloween. It's my grandpa's birthday. He passed a couple years ago, but I love it. It reminds me of him, and I have a lot of fun with my kids. So Halloween is one, and Christmas is my other one. I have a Christmas event, and I help the elderly and children get sponsored for Christmas in my county, like people, you know, either low income families or families that hit rough times, old people that don't have anybody, like that kind of stuff. So it'll be our 6th year doing it, so that's both of my favorite holidays, and I actually start my Christmas stuff just right before Halloween, so I get to have all that fun around my favorite holidays. Favorite movie. Oh, I have a bunch of favorite movies. If we're going with a bunch of movies and like magic, Harry Potter. If we're going for romantic, Ever After with Drew Barrymore. Um, if we're going like anime and still magic, Kiki's Delivery Service. Um, House Moving Castles right behind that. I have a lot of favorite movies. If I'm like feeling like kind of down in the dumps and I want like something like comedic to be laughing about, Father of the Bride 2. I have a lot of favorite movies for a lot of different reasons. So yeah. Let's see. What other questions? Oh, favorite food. Actually, hot wings. I love hot wings. And some people say that that's like not a meal, but it's still food. So hot wings. I love hot wings, and I love ice cream. Butter pecan is my favorite. I know it's not for everybody, but I love butter pecan ice cream. Right, House Moving Castle is so good. I don't have anything like of them. I do have stuff for Kiki's Delivery Service. I got this, and I have a T-shirt. I haven't had stuff for Kiki's Delivery Service in forever, like, or I never had anything, so I'm happy because like it's one of my favorite anime. Kiki's the reason I fell in love with magic, so like, yeah, I know that genre's not for everybody, but I love it. A lot of people, it's like, oh, it's Harry Potter. It's Kiki's Delivery Service for me. It's so good. But now, like, I'm back on keto, so I haven't seen that flavor of ice creams that are like keto friendly just yet. But if I find it, I'm gonna try it. Yeah. So, um, doing really good on that. Really good on staying healthy. Hi, Christy. I'm happy you're here. I haven't tried that. I don't think I've tried like Baskin Robbins. I think I've seen their little pints, but I don't even know where there is a Baskin Robbins anywhere near me. I think one might be like close to an hour away. And I come from a small area. I don't know if there's one in the next town over, like where we go for like eye doctor and dentist and stuff. I don't know. I'm glad you can make it too, Christy. How are you doing? Have you been? You got weekend plans? Terry, Carol, do you guys have weekend plans? Or you ladies, do you ladies have weekend plans? I'm just celebrating my brother's birthday, and that's about it. Yeah, I've seen the little pines, and that's all. Because I thought Baskin Robbins had like an actual, like, shop, like Dairy Queen. Or they don't. I don't know. Man, maybe they don't. Maybe I'm just crazy. Yeah, we have a Dairy Queen here. Like, we didn't for the longest time, but it's here. And since it opened, I've never had anything from there. The one time I was gonna get a chocolate shake, they were all sold out of chocolate. That's what I thought. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Carol. I hope you guys are alright. Spending all your time at the hospital is no fun. Well, have fun. Like, I know laundry is a chore not everybody likes to do. I was able to get my laundry done earlier this week. Thank God. I did more loads than I thought I was going to because my twins added all their blankets and pillows, so I had more to do. I couldn't even do it in one day. I did it in two because I was just like burnt out from doing laundry. Well, maybe since you did all that, Christine, now you can kick up your feet and relax. I hope. Are you guys gonna watch any shows or movies? If you are, like, is it on a streaming service? Because I'm curious. Always nice to find new things to watch. Oh, thank you. It's like a corally color. I might look a little different with the lighting. I'm not sure, but it's like a coral color. It's really pretty. I wasn't sure how it was gonna look on me because like my complexion, some stuff washes me out. Like I can't wear yellow. It doesn't look good on me. My mom says I look really, really pale and kind of sick. Oh well. Oh, you're welcome, Carol. Yeah. Maybe it's all his clothes, Terry. I don't know. Most of my clothes, I feel like it's my kids' clothes more than mine. Like, I'm just over here, like, when did you accumulate so much clothes? Yeah. Because I remember getting them that stuff, and I just have, like, a lot of it, and I'm just like, so much stuff. And I feel like they stockpile it in their room, and then once they know I'm gonna do laundry, they throw it all in the bag, or not the bag, in the laundry basket. Oh yeah. Hold on. The after movies, like the ones on Netflix, like what was it? Just after we collided, and there was another one I think. I like those after movies. I watch them. Um, do you have Hulu? Because there's a movie similar to After, and it's called Beautiful Disaster. Um, that one's really good, and they even have After playing in one of the scenes in the background, and one of the characters just like yelling at the TV like, "Why are you doing that?" And it's funny to me because it reminds me of After. Oh, I didn't know they were bugs. That's interesting. Is it coming out? Carol, is the Handmaid's Tale like already coming out or not yet? Because I've been waiting for that show forever. Oh, it is? Did you read the books? I know you love to read, Christy. Because, like, Beautiful Disaster reminded me so much of After. Like, just seeing the clip even before watching the actual movie. I actually enjoyed to watch it a lot. So, and I like the After movies too. I only got annoyed with them constantly changing, like, the parents all the time and not sticking with certain actors, but yeah, I don't know what happened in their personal lives where they couldn't be in it anymore. I just thought it was funny that first they had Caroline, from Vampire Diaries, and then she was replaced from another actress, like also on Vampire Diaries. So I thought that was funny. It's like Caroline replaced got replaced by Lexi when in Diaries, like Caroline replaced Lexi as Stefan's best friend for the longest time. But that's because she died, you know. Oh, in August or in September. I have to look for it too. Because I don't know why. I thought it was coming out like next year or something. I have to look for it now, Carol. Because I've been waiting forever for The Handmaid's Tale. Oh, okay. You don't have any of the streaming services. Oh, okay. So I see that's why you have to buy them. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. Oh, I'm with you, Carol. I'm not patient either when it comes to Handmaid's Tale. Like, I want the new season, like, as soon as it ends. Like, I'm just that impatient. I really want to know how they're gonna handle everything. What's gonna happen with June's daughter. For the life of me, her name's escaping me right now. I know her name. Not the baby, the oldest. Bye, Christy. Have a wonderful night and a wonderful weekend. It was nice to have you stop by for a bit. Alright. Does anybody else have any more questions? If you're wondering, I have not started reading my book because I want to do that eventually. I'll get to it around my birthday. No, I don't know. I want to read because I got like the complete series for Jane Austen's books, so I want to read that and then do videos like comparing the books versus the movies. At least the ones that I've seen. I've seen Emma. I've seen Pride and Prejudice. I've seen Mansfield Park. I feel like there's more than that, but yeah. So more than I've seen. I think there's one that I haven't seen and I can't remember if that Sense and Sensibility, whatever. If that one's Jane Austen as well, because I haven't seen that movie. If it is. Oh, favorite makeup brand. I'm still like working with different like brands and like really using them, but for eyeshadows, I go like between I don't know how to say it, and Violet Boss. Like I go between those two for eyeshadows. Um, for blush, like I used a few, but right now I'm kind of loving like the Elf glow ones. Um, for lippies, um, honestly, I kind of like the liquid lips that I got, like the minis that I got from Jeffree Star. Um, yeah, like, I'm just all over the place, just figuring out what I really like. Hi, I can't remember your name, Mainan's World of Wax. No, I've heard it, but I can't remember. I hope you have a nice weekend. Thank you, Terry. Because the palette I used was by La Boss today. Um, yeah, I'm trying to remember everything that I used. And I used the Pat McGrath lippy, but it didn't stay very long, so yeah. It's pretty when it's on, though. So yeah, I'm still like learning, and don't even get me started on setting sprays because I have so many and I haven't been able to use them all yet. I'm trying to get rid of the one that I have right now. I'm trying to use it all so I can get some of those going because I have like a toothpaste one that I want to use and I have a bunch of other ones. So yeah. Um and primers, I have so many. I'm trying to find a primer that I really like. The one I'm using right now, it's LYS, I believe, and it's like a serum one, and it's alright. I liked the Dr. Brandt one I had more, just because it was a little tinted and it felt more like a moisturizer. Yeah, setting sprays are amazing. I can't wait to get into some of the ones that I have and some of the other products. Like, I'm trying to use up like my current primer so I can get into the Ciate London like watermelon hydrating one. I have two of them and I can't wait. Like, my skin needs the hydration. Bye, Carol. Have a good night. Thank you. So it looks like it's gonna be me, you, Terry. Terry, do you have any more questions? Don't mind me looking down on my iPad because it popped up on my iPad before on my phone. For some reason, I don't know. Okay. Well, that's fine, Terry. Well, like, been on for almost an hour. I can't think of anything else I want to tell you guys because, like, I already talked about my girl's birthday, my giveaway. When I hit 250, I'm not there yet. Um, what else? I don't have much going on. I'm gonna have to set up a doctor's appointment like in November, like the end of October. I can't remember, for my girls to get new glasses because they need them every year. Much love, Terry. Are you going? Because if you're going, then I can go since you're the only one talking to me. Well, I hope you have a wonderful night. Terry, where are you at again? I can't remember if you're in England or not. I get everybody confused sometimes. I can't help it. There's a lot of people in all these areas and I forget. That's what I thought, that you're in England. I don't know what time it is there. I'm not good with time zones. Well, oh, that's cool. So you moved to England, but you're from Canada, so you're Canadian. Oh, okay. Well, that's awesome. I am born here. Oh, that's early. Do you want to go to sleep? Yeah, for me, it's not that early. It's still nighttime. But yeah, I was born here in the US, but I am Mexican and Spaniard. That I know of. I don't know what else. Oh, okay, it's insomnia. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes, like, I'm talking to, who is it? Sunnis. I'm talking to Sunnis, and she's in Sweden, and it's like, I know she's like way in a different timeline, and it's just like, why are you awake right now? Isn't it like 3 or 4 in the morning? Like, I mean, some people wake up that early to go to work, but like my brother and my dad do, because they're truck drivers, so they wake up super early. It's like the sun's not even up yet, but that's how it is. Buenas noches. I hope you have a good night, Terry. It was nice chatting with you. And I guess like we'll be off here in a minute. We're gonna be on for an hour, so that's awesome. And I hope, you can go to sleep or watch something. At least it's the weekend, right? It was nice chatting with everybody. Well, thank you. Bye, Terry. Have a wonderful morning. Like, I don't know. I hope your day's wonderful. Have a great weekend. Bye bye.